Hello and welcome to Hilltop Wealth Advisors Economic and Market Update for the first quarter of 2025. I'm Rusty Erickson, here today with David Wise.
Glad to be with you, Rusty.
Thanks for joining me, David. Here we are in early January and we're reflecting on the past year, its highs, lows, and key lessons. If 2024 taught us anything, it's the power of staying disciplined through uncertainty.
Absolutely.
From inflation swings to interest rate shifts, political changes, and market surges, last year certainly kept us on our toes.
Yeah.
But those who ignored the noise and remained focused reaped the rewards. Today we'll break down what happened, what's potentially ahead for 2025, and how we're positioning portfolios today.
Yeah, Rusty, let's dive in. Let's talk about 2024. What a year. Started with uncertainty around sticky inflation, higher interest rates. If you didn't know, there was an election.
There was, wasn't there?
That's right. And so there was some election volatility, but those who stayed invested saw big rewards. The S&P 500 soared over 23%, powered by AI-driven tech giants like NVIDIA and Apple and Microsoft. Inflation began the year at 3.1%, climbed back up mid-year, then cooled to a steady 2.4% by the fall, and that really set the stage for the long-awaited Fed rate cuts. We had 3 in total, bringing short-term interest rates down to 4.6% by the year end. And the bond market, after struggling in prior years, finally found its footing. With falling interest rates, bond investors saw stronger total returns, and we've been waiting for that.
Yes, we
have.
have.
And that's really reinforcing fixed income as a critical part of diversified portfolios. And despite all the uncertainty, whether it's elections or tariffs or global tensions, the economy avoided a recession. And for the time being, looks to achieve that rare soft landing that we talk about. And with this perspective from a rearview mirror, Rusty, what should we be looking out for as we drive further into 2025?
Yeah, absolutely. So what's next here? 2025 is certainly shaping up to be another pivotal year. And some of the big questions on our minds and other people's minds are, for example, is inflation and that roller coaster of inflation truly over? Inflation subsided overall last year, but some indicators suggest it could be ticking higher here in early 2025. And also, will interest rates continue to fall, right? The market expects 2 to 3 quarter point reductions this year. Also, how will new trade policies impact the economy?
It's all over the news.
It is all over the news today. President Trump has promised across-the-board tariffs on China, Mexico, Canada, and other countries. And tariffs often lead to higher costs for businesses and consumers, and that could potentially reignite inflation. But what we think is with tariffs in particular, it really comes down to how expectations will meet reality and what actually gets implemented there.
Yep.
And then lastly, will the AI boom continue? Many AI companies remain highly valued despite limited earnings. And we think 2025 will be a key year in determining whether that sector's growth is truly sustainable.
Yeah.
Through all of this, we really believe the ability to focus on the things that we can control will be key. We believe having a good financial plan and remaining adaptable is going to be crucial.
Rusty, I couldn't agree more, and that really plays well into how we're positioning the portfolio into 2025. At Hilltop, we're staying proactive, positioning portfolios for both growth and resilience, especially with so much unknown that lies ahead. And here's how. We like quality equities. We're remaining focused on equity asset classes that provide strong cash flows and competitive advantages. Currently, we're leaning more into the U.S., compared to their international counterparts when it comes to the overall world index. And we have a slight overweight to mid and size small cap stocks. This could be the year that we see the impact of AI technology begin to shape other sectors outside of technology. So we like that mid and small cap space. On the fixed income side, we're looking at resilience. We're balancing the bond allocations to take advantage of potential interest rate shifts while maintaining stability. We're targeting currently an average duration of roughly around 6 years. And we're always staying opportunistic. We're eyeing select sectors that provide a nice risk-reward trade-off, and we believe healthcare still lines up well here. And lastly, risk management. With the potential volatility ahead, diversification isn't just a buzzword, it's an absolute necessity.
That's right.
And we're striving to build our portfolios to weather the short-term turbulence while capturing long-term gains, rebalancing as much as we can throughout when the opportunities arise. And most importantly, at the end of the day, our job is to help you live the life of your dreams, make wise decisions with confidence, and better the world around you, whatever surprise 2025 brings.
That's right. Well, thanks for that summary, Dave. And thank you all for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this and learned something new. Feel free to share this video and our contact information with your friends and family and coworkers. If you're not already working with Hilltop, we would love to meet you and help you as well. Feel free to go to hilltopwealthadvisors.com or scan the QR code and click on Get Started.
That's right.
Thank you for joining us, and thank you, David.
Absolutely. We'll see y'all next time.